think you might have forgot to get dressed. No. Am I a mean mom to make them get out of the box while it's being cut? Hey everyone, welcome to today's vlog. We got Tig off to school. Caedon isn't feeling well, so he's still home. It is a blustery day. It's supposed to get really warm, but it's actually quite blustery out there. The carpet. His graduation dress.
And then this blew over. What the heck?
That's right. Our whole front carpet flipped over and knocked everything down because we had the front door open.
Hopscotch. There's the fan. There's a shoe. Looks a little quickly.
You think jumping on it is going to help?
Maybe if I straighten it. I don't think this is big enough anymore.
You think it shrunk? Miss Addison's over here having some breakfast and working on art already this morning. Look at this. This. She needed all her animals down here so that she can make a book today. What's your book about?
Super Bunny, Super Good.
Super Bunny and Super...
Super Bunny, Super Good.
Awesome. This is Super Bunny, just so you know. Caedon is curled up on the couch. His stomach is bugging him. He was asleep by the time I got home from dropping Tiggy off. Him and Coco just chillaxing today. And this is our blustery day. It is just windy, but it's keeping it cool, which is kind of nice. Hello, kitty. I've got my sourdough in the oven. Wind is still blowing like crazy, so hopefully that's going to keep the heat down in here. It's such a weird day. It looks like the clouds are blowing off, but you can see like a huge cloud system off over to the west, but off to the east it's like super sunny and clear, and so we'll just kind of see what happens. Kind of a weird day. I forgot to send a note into Caedon's school telling them that he wasn't going to be there today, so we're getting all the phone calls. Clancy's getting the phone calls. I'm getting 2 different phone calls because our home phone is connected to my phone, so I got that all taken care of. At some point, I actually need to go and shower and dress and get ready for this day. But for now, we're trying to get bread done and try and get Addison ready for the day. I left the cat in the bathroom with the door closed because we have both front and back door of the house open, and I couldn't find her when I went in there. Where is she, Addie? I looked over by the toilet. I looked on the dryer. Hi! She is up above the washer and the cupboards. How do you even get up there?
She's a high jumper.
We are getting down to the last mandatory days of school. This is the last week that is required for the kids to go to school. As far as Tegan and Addison go, Kieran graduates on Friday, which is only a couple of days away. Plus, the girls' school has a special drive-by farewell type thing that we're going to do. So it is actually kind of going to be a crazy busy day, trying to write things down on my calendar, getting everything organized so that I make sure that I can get to everywhere that I need to be. Hola.
Good morning.
Look at you. It's 11.
11:15.
I hear that you were awake a long time ago, though.
Caedon came downstairs and woke me up. I went back to sleep.
Aw, 11. Wow, you slept in, man.
I actually did. I'm surprised.
I was on the phone for a little bit, and Ms. Addison has come down here, and she has set up a whole dog obstacle course. And look at, there's even safety precautions here. Oh, he has to walk the tightrope? Oh my goodness. This is impossible and incredible. We're on our way to go get Tiggy from school. Just a couple more mornings left, and then we won't be doing this anymore. Kind of crazy. It has been a roller coaster of a year in so many ways. I have on one of my new summer dresses. Ordered it from Old Navy. I wear a gray and white one just like it. So I decided to get a different color this year to kind of go with it. Nice and cool. It finally warmed up and the clouds kind of went away. It's still a little bit breezy, as I'm sure you can probably hear in the mic. But there are still a few clouds floating around. We picked up Tegan, but I think she forgot something this morning. I think you might have forgot to get dressed. What? You are wearing your pajamas. And it's past lunch. Pajama day. It's kind of funny to see you in pajamas out here. Does it feel weird? We're home, glasses off, apron on because I am searing this roast. I ended up having to cut it in half. I'm doing an instant pot supper. It seems like an easy way to cook this roast without heating up the house too much. So I had to cut it in half because it was way too big in order to do what I wanted to do with it. So here's hoping that this turns out. I haven't done a roast this small, and it actually only takes a couple of minutes once you've got it all seared. But glasses off so there's no grease. Apron on so I don't ruin my new dress. I'm just waiting to get all of these sides seared. We have 2 huge boxes from the chairs, and if you remember vlogs from at least a year ago, the girls had built like a castle out of them in the house. I didn't want them in here anymore. They got moved out to the garage, and they've been sitting there for nicer weather to come around for the girls to be able to use them. The boxes are from these 2 chairs here, and they are very big, and I managed to get them out of the garage, which I'm actually going to have to go and clean up, but I have enlisted help.
I do this all day.
You have to take them out the front door and around.
That's a good idea.
That's why I've asked for help, is
Why
because
are you in the backyard?
so the girls can play with them until they're dead, and then I'm getting rid of them. No. I tried. I carried it all the way through the house to the back door, and it won't fit through the back door.
Nice.
And we have this. Bailey's up, and she's making the dog crazy. There they go. They're going into the backyard for you to play with until they're dead. Here it comes.
So happy, Keefe. So happy.
Oh man.
Teamwork.
So happy.
You know, boxes in the backyard are a safety hazard when you have to mention that maybe your younger sister should get out while you're cutting a hole in the box. Am I a mean mom to make them get out of the box while it's being cut? Roast beef is done. We have got potatoes and gravy and kids who are hungry, and we're gonna eat. At some point in time during the day, it appears as though our cat has managed to slip out the door, and we have no idea where she's at. So I've got a bunch of kids out looking for her. I was out looking for her, but we also have food sitting on the table with the dog in here, so that doesn't work. So they're still out looking. I am back here needing to clean up supper and make sure Coco doesn't get into anything. And it's so frustrating. It's so hard when you lose a pet. Look who we have. She was partying at the neighbor's house. She's very hungry. She hasn't been in to eat for a while. I have to show the girls. In the neighbor's yard, sleeping under the bushes. Girls are super excited that they had a cat when they came home from walking the dog for me for a few minutes. Silly kitty was just sleeping in the neighbor's bushes. So now we've got her back. We've got her in the bathroom so she can use her litter box and eat. She's so big for you.
She likes it. She's like, ooh, look, I'm high.
She's ginormous.
Look who's back. Mommy.
Just got the girls to bed. I feel like the closer we get to the end of the school year, the later and later bedtime is getting. So I'm just over here trying to get some lunches made. I'm sitting in a bit of munchie mix for the kids so that they can have a bit of a special treat in their lunches tomorrow, a little bit of motivation to keep going and get the school year over with. I've got to go and edit a vlog and get that ready to go. So I'm going to end our vlog here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Welcome to The Real McNeils. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that like button, turn on your bell notification, and we will see you soon. Bye.